Breathing into the left hand and the right hand, observing the natural rise and fall of the breath, observing the way that the body begins to settle in. Subtle adjustments naturally occurring, pelvis relaxing, abdominal wall softening, shoulders settling away from the ears, elbows dropping to gravity. And we begin with our awareness dropping into the sound and sensation of the breath and the way that the body is responding to it. We'll take our hands to a gesture of the earth. This may look similar to making a peace symbol. Our thumb is connecting to pinky and ring finger tips, and the index and middle fingers are extended. And we can rest those fingertips towards the earth here, letting the arm bones perhaps rest in front of the legs or onto the sides of the legs in any arrangement that might support a long and relaxed arm with the fingertips resting toward the earth. Here we activate the earth element within, connecting our awareness of the bones, our skeleton, to the element of earth. We invite the image of this sense of resting our bones on the earth, inviting a sense of stability, solidity, firmness, and security. Present with these qualities of the earth element within. Embodying the earth's essential qualities, I experience complete stability. Embodying the earth's essential qualities, I experience complete stability. Embodying the earth's essential qualities, I experience complete stability. releasing Bu Mudra, and just resting the palms face down on the legs, present in the sensations of the body, observing the natural flow of the breath and the natural flow of prana in the body. Soft in the body, soft in the breath, soft with your inner gaze. Well seated in the stability of the earth element, we comfortably rest, observing our own iridescent interior. Allowing your inner gaze to rest upon the space of Ajna Chakra. Relaxed with your inner gaze to the space between the eyebrows, perhaps slightly above. Moving in a gesture of water to activate the water element within, the thumb tip touches the pinky tip as we extend the other three fingers. So thumb and pinky tip touching, resting the backs of the hands on the legs, extending the arms gently, relaxed in the shoulders. Jala mudra. Jala means water, as Bu means earth. And with Jala mudra, our inner awareness is directed to the second chakra space, Svadhisthana. And we explore the qualities of water, including fluidity, nourishment, purification, hydration, and its essential role within in the form of circulation. Water is associated with all aspects of our physiology. And this element of water is also associated with this flow, associated with the emotional aspects of second chakra, passion and creativity. And so we explore all of the elements or aspects and qualities of the element of water in Jala Mudra. With greater fluidity at all levels of my being. I move through life with ease. With greater fluidity at all levels of my being. I move through life with ease. With greater fluidity at all levels of my being. I move through life with ease. Soft in the body, soft in the breath, soft with your inner gaze. Resting in the seat of your inner space. Witness to that which arises, wielding a staff of discernment around that which you choose to spend your consciousness exploring, and that which you choose to send off into the ether. Present with that staff of discernment. You may connect that staff image to the three fingers extended in Jala Mudra, reminding us of the trident, often associated with the god water. Resting this gesture, letting the hands simply relax, palms open. Just once again, present, observing, curious. Relaxing your inner drishti to the space of Ajna Chakra. Flowing toward the element of fire. Surya Mudra is the gesture of the sun. And in order to activate the fire element, we take our ring fingers toward the soft mound at the base of the thumb. So ring finger to the soft mound at the base of the thumb, and then the thumb wraps over that ring finger knuckle to hold it in place. So we're taking the thumbs up toward the second knuckle of our ring finger, and the tip of the ring finger is coming to the base of the thumb. Surya Mudra for activating the fire element. Once again, the arms rest long and heavy against the legs. The fingers are extended. The palms are open if that's comfortable for you. With this gesture, we activate the qualities within of the fire element. Energy, luminosity, radiance, warmth, and the power of transformation. The fire element is the element that most directly affects our digestion, not only of the physical, but of emotional and energetic elements that we are exposed to. And so we activate this fire element within as a source of personal purification, constant cleanse and transformation. With an activated fire element, our physiology runs at its most efficient. And we are able to clear ourselves of unnecessary energetic residue in real time. Resting in this exploration of the qualities of fire and the way that Manipura chakra at your solar plexus, just above the belly button, is that energy center which extends, cultivates, activates, and determines this relationship with fire element. Awakening my inner sun's radiant energy. I live with abundant vitality. Awakening my inner sun's radiant energy. I live with abundant vitality. Awakening my inner sun's radiant energy. I live with abundant vitality. Once again, releasing the gesture, relaxing the fingers, palms open or palms down as it feels right to you in your body. Observing the flow of the breath, the expansion of prana within. Resting in these images of the element of fire. Feeling the abundant energy of that radiant sun within. You may envision a fire at your solar plexus in the form of a lotus flower, the flames glistening and dancing, unfolding and expanding. and sending your own radiant energy outward without concern that your flame will be used up, present with the knowledge that that flame within is sourced infinitely. Resting in the seat of your own iridescent interior, watching the reflection of that inner sun. Soft with your inner gaze. Transitioning to a gesture of wind. Vayu mudra brings the index finger down toward the base of the thumb. And again, the thumb curls over that finger. So index finger down toward the base of the thumb and the thumb coming over the knuckle. Extending the other three fingers and resting the arms extended over the legs. We activate the air element with this gesture of the wind, Vayu, meaning wind. And also the name for air element, embodying the qualities of lightness, mobility, gracefulness, and sensitivity. The air element focus is essential in the transfer of oxygen and carbon dioxide between the atmosphere and lungs. The air element is also responsible for aspects of nerve impulses and blood circulation. And on a subtler level, the air element supports our psycho-emotional balance as well. When air element is out of balance in the body and excessive, we may find ourselves unfocused or hyperactive. When it is deficient, we may find ourselves dull and lethargic. But when the air element is in a harmonious state in the body, it naturally expands our sense of interconnectedness. This mudra invites prana vayu, the upward movement of energy, flow of prana, and awakens the air element associated specifically with the heart chakra, anahata. With greater lightness of being, my heart embraces life completely. With greater lightness of being, my heart embraces life completely. With greater lightness of being, my heart embraces life completely. Releasing Vayu Mudra, relaxing the fingers, resting the palms open, continuing to be present, observing from the seat of your own iridescent interior, the light show within. Soft in the body, soft in the breath, soft with your inner gaze. Moving to a final gesture, the activating the element of space, we take our middle fingertips to the thumb tips, nice and simple. And the rest of the fingers extending, middle fingertips to thumb tips. Akasha mudra, akasha, meaning space, referring to the element of space and the qualities of vastness, expansiveness, limitlessness, and subtlety. Space is the most subtle of the five elements and is the matrix that encompasses all of the other elements. Space is an essential feature of our physiology, forming the hollow cavities of our body, including lungs, stomach, intestines, and bladder. This quality of spaciousness is also important on our psycho-emotional experience. By creating space around heavy and dense thoughts and feelings, we gain the ability to find space between those feelings and thoughts and our selves, allowing us the ability to identify with those thoughts and feelings with less and less attachment. Noticing that this gesture directs breath and prana to the space of Vishuddha chakra around the throat and neck. Akasha mudra cultivates space of inner listening where we receive guidance for our life journey. Attuned to the spaciousness of my being, I open to infinite possibility. Attuned to the spaciousness of my being, I open to infinite possibility. Attuned to the spaciousness of my being, I open to infinite possibility. Relaxing the gesture, Akasha Mudra, holding the hands however it feels right to you. You may feel the urge to bring them together now, resting the back of the right hand in the palm of the left, relaxed in the thumbs or touching the thumb tips together, allowing your body wisdom to guide you here, paying attention to just how it feels as you rest in the flow of the breath, and the ease and spaciousness that you've cultivated within. Having established a deep connection to the qualities of each of the 5 elements that are represented within your body. Connecting us as a whole being to that of nature and of earth, sharing these elements in our own unique and individual equation. Soft in the body, soft in the breath, soft with your inner gaze. Observing the way that the bones continue to rest perfectly at ease, stable, connected to the energy and element of earth, aware of the element of water, the fluidity of energy, and the physiological waters within flowing freely in the body. Observing the natural ebb and flow within. Noticing the flames of your inner sun dancing with the breath as the air element awakens that inner light of the fire element. And taking time to return to this aspect of spaciousness and the connectivity of this element of space. Observing from your own iridescent interior, soft in the body, soft in the breath, soft with your inner gaze. Bringing our hands together in Anjali Mudra. You might rest the chin to the chest, gently releasing in the neck, taking a breath into the back of the neck, the tops of the shoulders. And with this gesture, connecting the head brain to the heart brain, spilling it forward, softening in the belly and inviting the gut brain into this moment as well. Feeling the ease of your experience of this holistic, integrated perception. We'll gently lift our heads and seal our practice, exploring the elements with the sound of Om. Namaste.